Lemon-stealing whores. Whether you know the meaning behind these three words or not, they're guaranteed to pique anyone's interest. To those who understand its cryptic title, it brings joy and laughter, and to others who are unfamiliar with its claim to fame, it brings mystery and intrigue. Who could these lemon-stealing whores be, and what is their ultimate goal? Lemon-stealing whores went viral many years ago due to its silly premise, but apart from its release date in 2007, some of the actors that were in it, and the low-quality copies that circulate around online, there isn't much you can find out about its creation. If you ask me, this only raises the mystique surrounding this classic, and I'm all for it. Welcome back to Porn Plot Review, everyone, and today we're going to squeeze out every last drop of plot from this film to see if its fame is warranted. As always, we'll be critiquing the storyline while disregarding any pornographic content within, starting with an analysis and then of course ending with the review.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Our story begins with a young couple, James and Haley, who are admiring a lemon tree in their garden, which has bore them a bountiful harvest. The couple daydreams of all the joys this lemon tree could bring them, naming an array of dishes they could prepare using the lemons.
James.
Yes, Haley?
I'm so glad that our lemon tree finally grew.
Me too.
And sprouted fruitful lemony lemons.
I know, me too. I mean, imagine, we can make lemonade, key lemon pie, lemon meringue pie.
Now he's mentioned a lot of classics there. I mean, who doesn't love Grandma's lemon meringue pie? But I can't say I've ever heard of key lemon pie. I have to assume it's some sort of luxurious dish, obtained only by the wealthiest of lemon farmers who think key lime pie is below them.
I think it's the most valuable property that we have.
I do agree. I think we should go to the bank and get a loan. Actually, I think we should just get lemon tree insurance.
I think you're right.
And then get a loan and use the lemon tree as collateral, because it is now insured.
Despite having a sizable yard and seemingly living in the house behind her, Haley firmly believes that their lemon tree is their most valuable asset. James agrees, which I find odd. After doing some research, it looks like most lemon trees range from $25 to $500 depending on their maturity. Even if a fully grown tree was several $1,000s for the sake of argument, there's just no way that a lemon tree could be worth more than the rest of their assets, like their house. Seems a bit strange, right? More on this in a bit. As the two lovers discuss their bright future, the titular character sneaks into their garden dressed in scantily clad clothing and makes her way towards their prized possession. During this, Haley posits what her life would be like if she could only be a lemon herself.
I truly do love our lemon tree.
Just imagine a life full of lemon trees.
I know, and all our beautiful lemons.
Endless possibilities.
Endless possibilities. They're so beautiful.
I wish I was a lemon.
You wish you were a lemon? If you were a lemon, I would put you on my shelf and cherish you like I cherish all our lemons.
That's so beautiful.
I try.
What we hear next may be the most important line spoken in Lemon Stealing Whores, because it acts as a major lore dump to what's going on in this world, and provides some much needed clarity.
I only hope that the whores aren't stealing our lemons. You know, those naughty whores always steal lemons.
We do have a couple lemon whores in this community.
Those damn lemon-stealing whores.
I hate them.
Thanks to this, we might understand a bit more as to why Claire and James have been so thankful for this tree, and why they value it so much. The plot thickens, people, and I have a theory brewing. Just as the whore is about to whisk their lemons away, Haley wisely suggests that they inspect the state of their prized possession.
Because no one will take our prized lemons from us.
Hey, has it been about 10 seconds since we looked at our lemon tree?
It has been about 10 seconds till we looked at our lemon tree.
Hey,
what the f***?
It's a whore!
It's a whore stealing our lemons!
Spotting the culprit, our heroes run to the rescue of the tree.
Here!
James, give the lemons back!
You can't have these, you
These
lemon
are our
whore!
babies!
Even when caught red-handed, the vile creature lies about what she was doing, validating James and Haley's concerns all along.
Guys, these are my lemons! These are our lemons!
No, they're not!
They're the
I saw you taking them!
And James teaches her a lesson she won't soon forget.
I'm going to put these in safeguarding. You teach her a lesson about lemon stealing.
Are you gonna steal lemons?
Yeah.
Why? Do not steal our lemons.
I want
Those are our
the lemons.
No, these are our lemons. Come here.
After her punishment, James's humanity gets the better of him, and he shows mercy. He strikes one final bargain with her, which she is reluctant to keep.
Don't ever try to take our lemons again. You can have that one.
Thank you for the lemon. I'm gonna steal lemons every day.
And just as quickly as it began, the tale ends with good prevailing over evil. Let's recap. So on the surface, it seems like this is a straightforward story about two farmers who are plagued by a lemon thief who is then punished by said farmers. I mean, that's just tremendous. What's not to like? We could stop digging there, but where's the fun in that? Let's add up the clues and see what's really mixing under the surface. Alright, we have our two main characters who own a house with a garden with a single lemon tree in it. They mysteriously consider their lemon tree to be their most valuable asset despite owning the house. Surrounding the yard are thick, tall walls that completely obscure the world around them. So we don't really know where they are, but we can guess it's somewhere warm based on the weather. Their yard is then infiltrated by a lemon-stealing whore. Haley and James treat these beings as subhuman. They also infer that there are perhaps many other whores out there and share a tacit understanding that our whore isn't the only one of her kind. Let me present you with my ultimate theory. I surmise that if one were to read between the lines, knowing what we've just seen, one discovers a post-apocalyptic tale of farmers who are trying to preserve the last bastions of humanity after the extinction of the bees. With the bees gone, we now suffer from scurvy since we are short of vitamins. To preserve various fruits such as the lemons, Haley and James pollinate the lemons themselves, leading to further attachment. As if the bee extinction wasn't bad enough, we also have to contend with a subspecies of humans, known as the lemon-stealing whores, who have evolved to gorge on lemons until there are none left, leaving only ruin in their wake. Where do these whores come from? Some believe that they are the result of human kangaroo DNA splicing, to provide them with pouches and great leg strength for jumping and climbing walls, but who knows for sure. To survive these harsh conditions, people have had to wall themselves off from the rest of the world in order to preserve the last healthy bastions of humanity. Beyond the walls could be vast deserts, where people have to wear moisture recycling suits and avoid massive desert worms. But hey, it's just a theory. As you might have noticed, our boy James Dean is back for this one, which isn't much of a surprise since it turns out that he has 1,500 porn credits.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get these men
An HIV test. So it's safe to say that we'll be seeing him again. I think James Dean nails the lackadaisical, carefree farmer to a T. I mean, come on. The guy's so funny he makes his co-star break character.
I know, me too. I mean, imagine, we can make lemonade, key lemon pie, lemon meringue pie.
His co-star, the talented Haley Page, who has around 300 porn credits, is also great too. What's great is you can also tell the dialogue is mostly spontaneous, which makes their work even more impressive. You know, after long consideration, I decided that this wasn't shot in 35mm film, but in fact most likely a digital camcorder. Quality isn't great, well, no, it looks horrendous. There's this one nice bit of editing though, where we, the audience, are forced to watch as the couple's hopes for the future are juxtaposed with shots of the intruder as she greedily plucks the lemons off the tree and stuffs the coveted fruit down her shirt. Really makes you nervous for our main characters. In terms of setting, they actually shot a scene outside in a porn film. Not some dingy set or rented mansion, but the real world. That's new for this series, and I'm all for natural light and sunshine, a la The Revenant. God bless them. They even went through the effort to find a yard with a lemon tree in it. Is it even real? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's there and it works. So I'll give them points for that. There are no effects or music to speak of, unless you count the one name we get in the beginning credits. And the story is criminally short with a laughable 3% plot out of 97% porn. Sadly, the 30 or so minute runtime isn't doing it any favors either. But I get it. This parody didn't set out to be bombastic. It wasn't created to dazzle us with its story. No, it's porn at the end of the day. But based on these metrics that we've used in the past, I'd have to give this the low, and I mean very low score, of a 2 out of 10. Now, do I think this is a porn plot that gets you your money's worth in terms of the story or the production value? Not even close. But does this film succeed at a comedic level, and would I recommend it? You're damn right I would. Lemon Stealing Whores is more funny every time I watch it, and I consider it a bona fide porn classic that encompasses just about everything you'd want in a porn plot. It's raunchy, it's clever, and just doesn't care about how it gets to the banging. And its off-the-cuff nature gives it the freedom not afforded to most actors in porn parodies in terms of comedy. I think it succeeds at what it sets out to do, and that's to make people laugh. My stringent original score aside, I would still highly recommend this one, but I simply can't forgive its lack of quality when compared to other productions we've seen thus far. Well, I'd like to think I've shut the book on lemon stealing whores, but maybe you think I'm dead wrong. Did I miss something saucy? Something sinister? Let me know. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll be back sooner than you'd like.